Welcome to Inside PTI, weekly videos designed to get you the trial results you want, agronomy explanations you need, and hopefully some insights that will set you up for success this next growing season. Today we're going to talk about at-plant soil-applied insecticides. It's one of the things that we've been utilizing at the PTI farm for a number of years here. I want to talk specifically about somewhat of a newer product, Force. I think Force has been around for a long time. A lot of growers recognize that name, but there's a new formulation out for Force. It's a 6.5G, and I've really liked the dry insecticides. I think they're the ones that really do a good job of controlling our major threat of corn rootworm. So we've really enjoyed using products like Force, but now we've got a new formulation. It's a 6.5G, and the biggest thing with this, this is an active ingredient called Toflurin. It's a group 3 insecticide, but the reformulation took this insecticide down to being applied only at 2 pounds per acre. So good and bad with that. The good is less product that you've got to put through the planter. The bad thing is, boy, if you get your application rate wrong, you're either way too heavy or you've got hardly anything on. Okay, so that's the way to look at this. So, but it is a 2 pound per acre product, and again, very good at corn rootworm control, and you'll pick up some secondary insects as well with this particular product. So here's how we're applying products like Force 6.5G at the PTI farm. Here you see our planter. That's me driving that planter. The very back part of our planter, we've got insecticide boxes, and that's where we're putting our Force 6.5G. Now, underneath these boxes, we have our VDrive insecticide. Okay, and this VDrive insecticide is really important when it comes to Force 6.5G because of that low use rate that we mentioned. So we're taking the same VDrive motors that we have on our meters on the planter, and we have this same drive, this electric motor, to control our insecticide. So we've got a hopper box that's going to connect up on top of this, but we're going to use this very accurate motor to apply our rates. And this is really easy. We're going to mount this on the unit. We've got one plug into the SRM system, and we're off to the races, and we're installed. So this is one of the major benefits of a Force 6.5G with that low 2 pounds. We need something that's going to accurately apply it. Again, otherwise we're going to be applying way too much product, which will cost you more money, or we're not putting anything on hardly at all, and you're not going to get the control that you want. So the thing I like about this is we've got control through the 2020 monitor, and this is a setup screen on the 2020 where we can go in. We tell it it's a precision planting standard VDrive insecticide unit, and we can go in and enter the product. We simply have a drop-down box. We can put in Force 6.5, and then we put in a cow mass, and this is where we calibrate the product, and this is going to eliminate all of the need for bringing in electric motors like we used to calibrate soil insecticide boxes in the past. We're doing it by density of the product. We put that cow mass in, and every row will be calibrated, and again, this is going to give you tremendous accuracy on every single row of the planter. Now, there's a couple different versions that we have for VDrive insecticide, and it's going to depend on use rate and how fast you want to plant. Since Force 6.5G is at 2 pounds to the acre, if you're planting less than 4 miles an hour out in the field, you're going to want to go to what we call our low flow VDrive insecticide. For everyone else that's planting faster than 4 miles an hour, even some of you high speed planting folks, you're going to want to go with the standard VDrive insecticide unit. Okay, just a little tidbit on planter speed due to this low volume. All right, here's where it all comes down, the nuts and bolts of it all. Is it working out in the field? Now, I do think the last 2 years we've had unprecedented levels of rootworm, super low levels. We haven't had much rootworm out in the field. I've got 4 different hybrids that we tested in 2019 here. You can see the red line going across the screen. That's my break even. It's about 7 bushel to the acre the way this Force 6.5 is priced. But 2 of my hybrids, I had 2 of them at 8.1, 8.7, one just real close to breaking even, and then I had 1 hybrid that gave less than a bushel response. Okay, so I do think if you're a grower that has some corn rootworm concerns or want to pick up some secondary insect control, Force will be a great product. We just haven't seen tremendous yield increases, again, because we haven't seen much corn rootworm out in the field the past 2 years. So today's Inside PTI agronomy tip of the day is, if you're a grower using an at-plant soil-applied insecticide, we need to consider how to accurately apply products that have a very low use rate, like the 4.6.5 that we talked about here today. A system like VDrive Insecticide can help make at-plant soil-applied insecticide applications easy to calibrate and maintain accuracy throughout the entire planting season. For more information or questions, feel free to reach out to any Precision Planting dealer, or you can email us at InsidePTI@precisionplanting.com. We'll see you on the next episode of Inside PTI. In the meantime, thanks for watching.